Alright, you guys, I'm going to show you how to do a little self-release on your psoas muscle if it's something that you need. Alright, so to do this, you're going to need a body back buddy tool like this, or something like a Theracane. Basically, a real nice tool that has specific knobs and points on it to get in real deeper, specific areas that are hard to reach with your typical foam roller, lacrosse ball, that kind of thing. Costs you about $20-30. You can find one on like Amazon.com. Great investment all around. Okay, so to get into the psoas muscle, what you're going to need to do: lay on your side, cross your hip and leg up, and what this does is this shifts our abdominal contents and organs out of the way so we can get deep enough to the specific area where this muscle is. Okay, what you do is you find your iliac crest, this big hip bone right here, you slide right off of it, and you feel right on the front of that bone, that's going to be your iliacus muscle, and your psoas runs just medial to that at a slight angle, so kind of slide towards your abdomen a little medially, and you'll find a nice little patch of muscle there, and that's going to be your psoas. And then it runs all the way up, pretty much the length of your lumbar vertebrae or your low back. So what you'll do is you'll take your little point here, your tool, and you'll sink right off of that bone and kind of sink in and go up and down along the length of the muscle. And you can kind of massage out any tender spots that you find. And if it's your first time doing this, you'll definitely find some. Okay, so that's one way to do it. What you can then do is if you find a spot that's extra tender, needs some work, you can sink in and then kind of torque, get a little tension with that tool, either up or down, and hold that tension there. And then you'll take your hip and you'll extend it back and get that muscle to release. So you're basically doing kind of like an active type of self-release on yourself. And that's going to get the muscle to release and your nervous system to help respond to it as well. So you can do that a few times, kind of up or down the length of the muscle there. And it works pretty well. One other little problem you can find is quadratus lumborum and psoas getting caught on one another a little higher. So the same kind of thing. Scoot up a little higher, more superiorly, tension it, and you come back and also kind of drop your leg down to do a little release on that. So just to recap, on your side, legs crossed over, find your spots right off of the iliac crest there. You can pin it and then move the muscle back, or move the leg back. So again, make sure you knee release on the psoas. Don't just do it blindly, but if you do, it can be a great reliever of back issues, back pain, and hip movement as well. So great little tool. Hopefully this helps you guys out. It's not really one you see as commonly with a lot of the self-massage techniques you see nowadays, and it's usually a very important muscle to have treated for a lot of different conditions and cases. Alright guys, hopefully this helps you out. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.